from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Hello there and welcome to your First Alert forecast here as we break down the latest in the world of weather. You're seeing the cloud coverage over the city today. And yesterday, while it was deceptive because there was some sun, today, not as much, Andy. This is a day that screams, yeah, it's cold. Yeah, potentially some things are on the way.
Yes, exactly. And so what we're seeing right now, of course, is a cold front that's been moving through. Brought a real brief round of rain, even a bit of snow, mainly melting snow a little bit earlier. Now the biggest concern is that we're dealing with is the wind. And it's really only the next couple of hours or so that the winds are going to be at their peak. And so that's why we have that first alert weather day that's in effect until that point. So first alert weather day in effect until 7 o'clock p.m. And that is when we have a wind advisory in effect as well. Strong winds, temperatures dropping, could see occasional wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. And when you get to that range, it's enough to think about the possibility of some power outages, maybe some of those weaker trees coming down. At least we don't have any full leaves or foliage on the trees, so we're not dealing with as many problems as we might be during the summer or fall season. But either way, that is what we're going to be seeing, and the strongest winds particularly west of I-71 and along those lakeshore communities. So that is where the National Weather Service does have that wind advisory in effect until 7 o'clock. So overall, that's what we're seeing right now. Some of the strongest winds, though, have been seen, like I said, near the lakeshore areas. And as we take a look right now at the current wind direction and speeds, this is what the sustained speeds are right now. So when you get to sustained really over 20 miles per hour, that's when you can have some issues. They're coming due from the west and occasional gusts here, as you can see, for example, even in Akron that's not under the advisory, even areas near the advisory have been seeing gusts exceeding 40 miles per hour right now and not too far from it elsewhere. So the alert day is just to let you know that we've got strong winds. Really not much anymore, though, in terms of any type of precipitation. That rain and snow generally moving out of the area. And so for the rest of this evening, the strongest winds will begin to subside once the sun sets here in the next couple hours. Still may be breezy through around midnight, don't get me wrong, but the advisory type winds are going to be really for the next couple of hours, and then we'll quiet down overnight and get to a seasonable chill. Stay with us, though. I'll have an update on how your next 7 days are looking coming up in just a bit.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, and we are back looking at that 7-day.
Yes, and so we are looking at a couple things I would say point out in the 7-day forecast. Few flakes possible tomorrow. Our next system is going to be on Saturday. This is going to be a close one to watch. I should say Friday night into Saturday. There's going to be a storm system that actually looks to clip us just to the south. So along and south of the turnpike is when you could see quite a bit of, or I'd say a few inches of accumulating snow. But even up towards the lake, we still have the opportunity for lake effect snow. And with temperatures below freezing even Saturday afternoon, then any type of burst of snow can deliver an accumulation there. So I would say we could be looking on the order of, even in some areas along the lake, getting maybe an inch or a bit more if you're caught under one of those snow bursts. But we'll clear out Sunday, and look at us going up again to a big rise in temperatures, mid-50s by middle of next week, and then we'll talk about some rain after that as well. But overall, I know it's President's Day weekend coming up. A lot of kids probably have Monday off. Saturday, maybe not the nicest day. If you don't like the snow, it'll still be pretty breezy, even on Sunday. But then on Monday, we're looking to be nice on the holiday itself. So that's how your next 7 days are shaping up as we get further into February here.
We flirt with winter, and then winter goes away again.
That's what it seems like this whole winter has been. We just haven't been able to lock on for cold air for longer than a few days.
It's crazy. And Andy, I know you're newish to the area. Promise you it's not normally like this. But
that's right. That's what I've been told, but we'll see.
I guess, yeah, for you it is like that always. Andy, thank you so much, man. We appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
And that is it for your First Alert forecast. If you go ahead and tune into our CBS coverage, of course, we'll have another hour and a half or so of news for you to watch. And then, of course, we have our 7 o'clock news. And then 7:30, we have First Alert Focus. I'm on there today, so we'll see you all then. For now, I'm Jeff Slauson of 19 News. Have a great day. Much more to come, both on air and online.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for Channel 1.